Our story begins in episode 16, everybody. And we will see Beefy Prime, Muscle Prime, Optimus, Alpha Prime, I could say. And he's feeling himself. He's cocky. He's arrogant. And his sons respect it. Sentinel even like, man, I don't blame them, man. I mean, look at us. I mean, oof. Plus, I got the rust cannon. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be fire. But Optimus breaks the fourth wall and is like, yeah, but there's the Decepticon who also has rust manipulation. He has the rust cosmic. He also has the cosmic rust, so don't be feeling yourself too much. And Sense like, scrap. But like, listen, I'm immune to it. Yeah, you're gonna be our body shield, plus me. We're both immune to it. And everyone else wondering why they're not immune to it, as everyone proceeds to break the fourth wall and asks why they're not immune. But Prime is like, shut up. Like, the creator didn't think of this ahead. He did, but at the same time, screw all of you. And everyone is like, dang, really? And Anna's like, well, at least I have it. And Optimus like, yeah, because he feels sorry for you because how you went out and dark of the moon was just sad. And Anna like, shut up, Optimus. And we will see Optimus pulling up with his sons. Just them. That's all he needs. This man, is he cocky? Yes. Is he arrogant? Yes. Is he thinking he is the one? Yes, yes, yes. He is feeling himself. Now Prime will pull up and crack his neck, and he's like, all right, here we... Oh. Oh. These two haven't been in many continuities. Actually, I don't remember the last time I even saw them. And Nova, Maximus, Rodimus, Sentinel, and Icarus, look at them, and they're actually pretty interested because it's been a long time since these two have been here. Now we see Smoke Scream, but we see the other two, Red Alert and Trailbreaker, all busy fighting Team Char. And Prime looks up and is like, oh no. As he proceeds to break the fourth wall and is like, T, why did you make this man put Team Char? Nova thinking, uh, is this gonna be a bit hard? And Optimus like, yes, this is Team Chaw. And if no one knows about them, then dang. Yeah, let's just say this Megatron has some assets. Wait, hold on a second. Are those multiple vehicle drones? Wait, are those the modified ones from the game? Hmm. Uh-huh. Tank vehicles, helicopter vehicles. Great. Uh, you gotta be joking. Even jet vehicles? Freaking ship, freaking. Oh, nah, I didn't sign up for this, but let's go. As Optimus pulls up along with his sons and starts helping Smokescream, Trollbreaker, and Red Alert. And Team Shaw looks surprised. Now, Blackout is like, Optimus Prime, I think. Is that him? And Straxus, yes. Straxus is like, oh yes, Optimus Prime. The man, the myth, the legend, the one every Decepticon wants dead. The man himself. The man who cannot stop winning. And Optimus like, I don't know if this is hatred or this is glaze. Which one is it? Sentinel like, I think it's a mixture of both. Or it's jealousy. I don't know which one it is, but it's probably one of them. And Maximus like, can we get these guys out of here before we start boxing? Prime is like, I got this, I can handle this. And everyone looking at the man like, dang, where did this huge boost of confidence come from? And Maximus like, I've been winning and I've been winning and I've been winning. If you have too many dubs, your arrogance and your pride is gonna increase. Huh. You're speaking facts though. Nova in line on that one. Now Optimus tells Team Child to pull up. And they literally land the ship and everybody comes out. Like all of them. All 7 members ready for the smoke. Strax is even telling Optimus he's been itching for this fade. Striker, she wants that too. Blackguard, he's been itching. He's been itching to beat Prime. He wants that smoke. Oil Slicker, he wants to study this man Optimus. And Splitter, yes, Splitter or something, whatever his name was, Splitter, I believe. He's also itching for the smoke. And Obsidious, I think his name was Obsidious. I'm not too sure. But Obsidious, he's also been itching for the smoke. He wants it. And Cyclonus has been itching to box this man and kill him for his glorious King Megatron. He even says, "For our glorious master Megatron, we will execute you, Optimus." And Prime like, another lug nut. Oh, it's lug nut all over again. Oh, it's what if Sea Spray was survived? What if Sea Spray survived all over again? Oh, somebody put me offline. And Strax is like, let me do that for you. As he rushes in. But Prime literally looks at this man casually. Man, he casually sidesteps and kicks this man straight into multiple trees. And they look at Optimus and then they look back at the captain like, dang, bro casually disrespected him and he didn't even try. And he did not. This man is chilling. Like, Optimus like, get the soldiers out of here. I got this. Aspiring fights all 7 of them, and dang, this man cooking. I mean, to be fair, Optimus in his original form, I would say he would get pieced up. In his night form, he would at least put up a fight. But in his 3.0 form, nah. Man does not have the vortex blade on him, the sword of judgment. No, he has no artifacts. This is just pure him. This is just him with no artifacts. This is him with his upgrades. And dang. Listen, 2.0 Optimus was strong. But 3.0, nah. He's not stronger. He's absurdly stronger. 2.0 Optimus or Nightform Optimus is as strong as the original 2.0 Optimus. And this man just got that design and more on top of that. Bro doesn't have one minigun, he has 2 miniguns. And bro even has a random sword, like like a big sword that's powerful and can control electricity. Man has that as an upgrade. And now he gets to fight the 7 of them. And the thing is, these are not just random soldiers. These are top tier warriors, and they're all strong, smart, and like ridiculously fast, and have incredible battle IQ and combat skills. But Optimus not only boxing them, but bro is having a casual time. And the worst part about it, he's not even holding back. He's not even using his full power yet because he knows he would put them all in the t-shirt. But of course, the ground bridge opens up and we see Megatron pulling up, and he's like, you do really, Optimus, please, for one day, for one day, like one day, can you not, like, can you not get something for one fragging day? Can you, like, for frag's sake, Optimus, why, why are you like this? What did I do to deserve this? By the way, it's not really like his unicorn design and all that. It's completely different. This man is just built up on another level. But yes, Megatron is breaking down. He's like, Optimus, Optimus, why? What did I do? What did I do? You're already powerful. You had the 2.0 design, and it didn't even last that long. It lasted for how many parts? It lasted for like until part 8. I don't even remember. Part 8 or part 7 or something. I don't remember. And Optimus like, it lasted until part 9. Douchebag. Jeez. Yeah, but man, what? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do? Man, like, my 2.0 design only lasted for 4 parts, Megatron. Part 6, part 7, part 8, and part 9. That's it. Okay, relax. And Strax is like, yeah, but that isn't that a bit too small? I mean, 3.0? Like, what's next? You're gonna have a 4.0 design? Good idea. That's not bad. Strax says, I'm gonna kill you myself at this point. You gave the man an idea. Oh my gosh. Brian, please. Can I please just take my soldiers and just leave peacefully? Like, please. I know I'm probably gonna die, but at least let me live for one day. I promise you. Wait, hold on a second. You don't have your vortex blade or the sort of judgment. Listen, Yeah, you know what? Screw this. As Optimus takes out both his miniguns and starts shooting up the place, and Megatron rushes in because now he has a chance to kill the man. If only he knew. Man, Megatron, if you can beat this man's 2.0 design, and even if you like this, Megatron's 3.0 design is still not beating Optimus's 2.0. Now he's fighting 3.0 Optimus, and I'm not gonna lie, the ridiculous boost in power is absolutely ridiculous. Bro, casually uppercuts this man up in the air. And Megatron is like, huh? Bro, and literally has the face of, huh? He's so shocked. He's even stunned. He's like, nope, everyone, let's book it. And everyone proceeds to leave with the man. And they go with their ship and they bring their troops. And Arximus is like, man, feels good to be me. As he pulls back to base and yeah, we'll skip to episode 17. Well, this man is like, who are you guys again? Yeah, he's pretending, even though he can break the fourth wall. But yeah, Optimus asks who they are, and they say their names. Smokescream is so excited, he's fanboying over Optimus, and I'm like, respect. I like a fanboy. I like a fanboy. Okay, fan boy. Yeah, I just wanted to make that clear. Yeah, nice to meet you, Smokescream. And you are, oh, Red Alert, it's been a while. I haven't seen you in many continuities. And Red Alert, like, yep, I wonder why. I wonder why. As he looks at Ratchet, and Ratchet, like, what did I do? I'm the original. Don't blame me. Me and Wheeljack, the original. Don't blame us. You came in season 2. Don't blame us. Screw my life. Jawbreaker, like, but I'm an OG. I've been in season 1 and G1. Why wasn't I in any other continuity? Am I that irrelevant? Optimus like, blame Bumblebee. I mean, he stole the spotlight. Bumblebee like, what did I do? I know I'm popular, but my popularity is dying down. Optimus, you know everyone likes you more than me, right? And Optimus like, oh yeah, I forgot. Everyone is starting to hate you now. Hmm, that's sad. But when you're at the top of the food chain, now you're going back to the bottom. Bro has his own movie, and people still don't like him. Kind of hilarious, but yeah. You know, let's stop breaking the fourth wall and actually get to the story. As Optimus is happy to have new recruits, and he tells them that he's excited, and he proceeds to upgrade all of them by smacking all of them straight in the face. And I'm not lying, that's what he does. And we get literally 2.0 Smokescream, 2.0 Red Alert, 2.0 Trollbreaker, and they're feeling themselves. Everybody's feeling themselves, like everybody's happy. And Optimus is like, can things get any better? But then he gets a tap on the shoulder, and he looks down and he's like, oh, I forgot to introduce you guys. Yeah. Everybody, these are the new 15 members. As everyone turns around and realizes, oh yeah, he didn't really introduce them. Now, Optimus tells everybody that Alita has a problem with him having kids without her, and he he's like, I know it's a fast way, but Alita, I'm in a war. I literally need your permission. And Alita's like, yes, yes, you do. Mm. I hate being married. And Anna's like, wait, hold on a second, Optimus. Aren't you also married to Elia? And looking at her, Optimus like, I can explain. Okay, I can't, but listen. And Bumblebee's like, wait, isn't that? Wait, hold on a second. Isn't that Jazz? As Optimus turns around, and we see Jazz, but you know, I don't know what to say, but yeah, uh, easy explanation. Optimus like, well, kind of. I mean, he has the same personality, but this is not Jazz. This is my son. This is Jasmus Prime. Jasmus Prime. So you decided to make a different variant of Jazz because we're probably not gonna have him throughout this entire What If series. And Optimus like, yeah. I mean, Jasmus Prime. I mean, he's just Jazz, but he's a Prime. Only difference is that he's more powered now. Dang it. Ah, here we go again. Or PJs. Man, I knew I should have made someone else. And then, oh my gosh, dang it. Oh, man. This thing can't get any crazier. Promise you can't get any crazier. It just can't. Like, it can't get any crazier. It just can't. It's impossible. Shouldn't, but it can. Oh, man. Anywho, sorry. Bumblebee asks, so who's the girl who looks like you? Oh, this is Causeway Prime. Mm, mm. I see. I see. Oxmas, is there a ship between the two of you? What's a ship? Oh, oh, hmm. Why do I have a feeling that this might be wrong? And Mama be like, oh, don't worry about it, Oxmas. It's not bad. Oh yeah, by the way, he got his voice box back. And yeah, how did everyone react? Everyone was happy and ecstatic, and Optimus was also happy to hear his young friend's voice back. Everyone was happy to have Bumblebee's voice back. Yeah, but yes, B has his voice back, and B's like, well, let's just say Optimus, it's it's weird. Let's just say that everyone who's watching it knows more would understand, but yeah, let's just say it's interesting. Hmm. I regret my decision of making her. And Causeway looks at Oxman sad, asking if she's really a mistake. But Prime's like, no, 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 I didn't mean it like that. Why? But Ana's like, Oxman, just shut up and introduce everyone else. Okay. But then we hear but then we hear alarm, and Oxman's like, again? When can I finally introduce everyone? And Ratchet's like, seems like Megatron is up to something. Yeah, Prime. I think we need to get this. Yeah, yeah. This is gonna be a problem, Optimus. Oh, what is it? Take a look. As Optimus comes and looks at this weird artifact that Megatron is trying to get, and he's like, "Oh man, can I have a break?" Nova, Maximus, give me the sword of judgment and the vortex blade. As Nova proceeds to give his father the vortex blade, and Maximus proceeds to give him the sword of judgment. And Brian puts him on his back and he cracks his neck. He tells everybody to stay behind as he proceeds to go through the ground bridge, and he would arrive in a mounty area, kind of similar to where the Star Saver was. Kind of. And Optimus walks and he sees Megatron pulling out a sword. Not the Star Saber, the Dark Star Saber. And listen, to be honest, it actually makes sense. Kind of makes sense that it would be there. I mean, think about it. Like, Megatron can't use the Forge. Unicron has been on Earth for years. What's the chances he never created his own heralds or his own primes? And one of the artifacts was stuck on him for years. Like, what's the chance? What's the chance? There's a high chance. I probably have to make an origin story on this one, but we'll do that another time. Let's continue. Now, Optimus pulls up and sees Megatron with the Dark Star Saber, and he has the freaking blast of Megatronus. And Megatron is like, Optimus, yes, 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 the man I wanted to see. Look at me. Look at me. New design, powerful artifacts, new army, new soldiers, not reincarnated, by a resurrected Metroplex. And I have Tripticon. I got Shockwave. I got Predacons. Man, I got Insecticons. I got Insecticon Lieutenants. I'm feeling good, bro. I'm like, it's been nice. It's been very, very nice for me. Like, you have no idea the struggles I've been through, Prime. You busy beating me. You busy throwing me around like a like trash, and but you proceeds to get punched in the face. As Oxford doesn't want to hear all that traumatic backstory. No, he doesn't want to hear your tragic backstory. He doesn't want to hear that. This is a war, man. He saw his opportunity to punch you in the face, and he took it like the man. Yes. If your opponent has his guard down and is busy giving you a sad backstory, man, you better punch that man straight in the face. Hey, don't give it a second thought. Unless you want to be nice and just listen and be a bit sympathetic or being kind, then your choice. But yeah, when it's a war, we take our chances. And Megatron like, dang Optimus, I was giving you I was trying to be emotional with you. Megatron, you literally try to kill me every single day. You almost killed the leader. You almost killed Ironhide. You almost killed Cup. You almost killed literally everyone I know. You ripped out Bumblebee's voice box, and I have to repair that guy's voice box. So even though it took me a few parts, but whatever. And here on his Megatron's like, huh? You repaired his voice box? Oh no! And now I have to hear his voice. Dang you, Prime! Like you ruined my life. Optimus looks at him and he's like, you started this war because you're jealous of me. The backstory even says it itself in the original timeline. You started this war because you were jealous of me. I know I'm great, but dang, I didn't think I was that great. It's not my fault. I was great at talking. I had social skills unlike you. And Megatron gets pissed and he starts fighting with Optimus. The thing is, I would say this with Optimus is I would say with his time abilities he would be winning. Problem is that he has Megatronus's gun, so yeah, this is tough. This is not an equal battle. Prime has more of advantage because he's slightly stronger, faster, and he's just better off actually. Because unlike Megatron, he's been fighting with the Vortex Blade for a long time, and he just got he got Megatron's blaster like a day ago. So, and he got the Dark Star Saber like a minute ago. So, bro is not really skilled like Optimus. And we will skip to episode 18 as we will see these two still fighting. How long have they been fighting? Like a few minutes. And now it's gonna be an hour. And Prime and Megatron are both exhausted, both are breathing heavily. Megatron's like, dang, Optimus, you'll give me a run for my money. And Optimus like, oh man, you're not even giving me a run for my money. I can see that. You're beating me badly. I admit this. You're winning Optimus. I would admit. I'm admitting you are probably gonna win. I really need backup. I really need backup. I need backup. I need something. Please, someone come save me. Anybody. Oof, somebody save me. Somebody, please. As Megatron is begging, but thankfully he's saved by Shockwave, who pulls up with Predaking. And they start attacking. Optimus like, oh, come on, give me a break. As he literally dodges the fire breath and proceeds to fly up and start shooting at him with his two miniguns. And he's pissed off. And Shockwave like, dang it, I have to find a way to outmaneuver him. But he can't because Optimus, yeah, he got boosted. Bro has a jetpack and rocket boosters on his feet, and he can amplify them to make himself even more faster. It goes from blue to pure green. Yeah. And bro was flying straight, and he crashes straight towards Predaking and making Shockwave fall to his demise, but thankfully saved by Megatron, who manages to create a dark energon water slide, you can say. Best way I can describe it. And he saves Shockwave. And he does try to help Predaking, but Predaking, oh man, he's getting ragdolled. You know what? You remember what Hulk did to Loki? Yeah, imagine that, but Optimus doing it to Predaking, this big giant dragon. Actually, that's just more hilarious and more actually what the hell. Predaking is big and he's heavy. Like, I don't know how heavy he would be, but he'll be heavier than a house, heavier than a building, large building, probably even a city. Because the thing is, Cybertronians are made of a different metal. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And Predaking has more, actually, yeah, he has more armor than everybody, which will make him a bit more heavier. But physics don't be working on Cybertronians. Like, physics is just different, you can say. Their biology is just built different. But anywho, Optimus is doing the same thing Hulk did to Loki. Difference is he's doing it to Predaking. And Megatron like, dang, what did he do to you? And Prime looks at the man like, he literally made me almost lose a fight. And he's pissed off. Even though he's tired, bro still has the power, the energy to still fight. Now, every Decepticon decides to pull up. Many, such as Team Char, Starscream, and the rest, like everybody pulls up just to fight Optimus. And if Hasbro did this, this would be the coldest scene in all of cinema. Like, bro, this would be the number one thing everybody would be talking about. Every Decepticon pulling up to fight Optimus, and Prime is in the middle, and he has to fight all of them. Nah, Prime is like, this is so unfair. Well, what's this, a 1v billion? And Megatron like, at this point it should be, but no, probably a 1v 100,000 at least, maybe 10,000. Yeah, some there. I don't really know how many, but all I know is this: it's more than 1,000 Decepticons, probably even more than 10,000. So Prime is probably gonna be tossed around, but Prime having the Vortex Blade and the Sword of Judgment, bro, is not playing these games. Bro literally powers both weapons and he's like, all right, come run it, come run his pockets. Everybody rushes in and starts fighting. But dang, Vehicons are getting cut, sliced into pieces. Starscream shoots a missile straight at Optimus. Man casually dodges it and grabs it and throws it back at Starscream. And Starscream like, oh hell no. As he dodges that, running away, he's surprised. He's like, dang, how overpowered is this man? Everybody thinking, why is this man Optimus still fighting? Matter of fact, why is he still on his feet? He fought Megatron nearly for an hour. And he's now fighting, and he literally fought Predaking. Well, Ragdoll Predaking, but the man still has the energy and the mental strength to still fight. Man, he built different. Everybody thinking he might be built different after all. And Optimus is casually fighting everybody. And I mean casually. But I think he's extremely tired. But the man has the energy. I mean, he got the Matrix. Of course, he still got the energy. And Optimus tells everybody to come run it. Come on. Everybody rushes in. But many Decepticon vehicle type drones, like freaking via tanks, via helicopters, yeah, I'll call them that, via flyers, via vehicles, are all getting sliced and diced and burnt and thriced. Like, dang. This man Optimus is just casually doing this, but he's getting tired. He can't be doing this all day. And then Optimus gets shot from the back by freaking Shockwave. And he falls on both of his knees and he's like, dang it, I'm getting too tired. I'm getting too tired for this. Okay, this is tougher than I thought. And Shockwave like, oh, Optimus, was so illogical for you to come alone, thinking you had the skill set, the mindset, the freaking power set to freaking defeat us? You really think you had the power? And Optimus like, oh, I have the power and the touch. Wait, no. Wrong way. I have the touch and the power. Like that, right? Yeah. I have the touch and I have the power. As he proceeds to continue the fight. And Shockwave is kind of surprised. If only that song, You Got the Touch, You Got the Power, was playing, oh, be fire. Maybe I should add it. But anywho, Optimus is continuing the fight. And he's having a jolly, I'm joking, this man is getting beaten. Bro's getting injured left and right, and he's getting tired and exhausted. But thankfully, a ground bridge is open, and we would see a leader pulling up along with the rest of the other Autobots. And everybody is shocked. Megatron is even shocked. Everybody look like they got upgrades. Everybody look like they're ready for the smoke. Everybody look like they look like they were remodeled. They look like they got some new designs. They look like they were upgraded to the point it was ridiculous. And it is. And a leader casually has a freaking, I don't really know what to call it, but she can fly. And she flies straight towards Megatron and knees this man in the face. And bro doesn't really move. He doesn't even stagger because remember, this man got 3.0 and you know what I did to him. So Yeah, bro doesn't really move much, but it kind of stuns him. It kind of makes him tickle a little bit. He's even surprised. It feels painful in a way. And Alita like holds her knee. She's surprised. It's like this. It's like a human. It's like a human trying to knee steal itself. Like that. That's how it is. Oh, you're gonna get hurt from that. Alita is literally holding her knee, and she's shocked. She's even a bit scared because Megatron, he's like it tickled him a bit. It hurt him a little bit, but he's not. But he didn't even move. And Alita is scared from this because this man did not move in the slightest. And Grimlock is ordering her to get away. And Alita tries, but she gets, well, I won't say trapped, but two Viacom flies literally hold her by her arms. And she tries to literally move. But Megatron is like, alright, it's time to end this. But Prime is like, well, I feel sorry for you, Megatron. As he proceeds to stop time itself. And Prime decides to abuse this on a different level. Bro is, yeah. Those two Viacons that were holding the leader, yeah, they get sliced into pieces, literal pieces. And Megatron gets the absolute oof. Optimus, that wasn't necessary, but I have to respect it. He kicked Megatron where the sun don't shine. Oh, and he resumes time, and Megatron holds it and falls on his knees. And he's like, why? Out of all the places you could have hurt me, why there? And Prime is like, that was for Bumblebee, for trying to for ripping out his voice box and trying to kill my wife. And Megatron looking at Orcsmith with barely one eye open. He's like, Orcsmith, that was not necessary. Prime is like, I know. Everyone, let's go. As Orcsmith proceeds to take everybody and just leave, stops time, just grabs everyone and books it. And every Decepticon comes and they keep quiet. And Shockwave is like, well, we just don't have to worry about child support. And every Decepticon looking at Shockwave like, dude, it's not the time for jokes. Shockwave like, I thought it was funny. Oh, yeah, I guess he doesn't have to worry about child support. Hey, Megatron, Optimus saved you. Oh, he saved you in a way. Oh, now we skip to episode 19, where Optimus is getting repairs from Alita, Ratchet, Maldoran, even his sons, who all busy working on him, and they fix him up. And Prime's like, oh, yes, I'm feeling good. And Maldoran, when the hell did you learn how to be a medic? And Maldoran like, I was on Cybertron for a bit, and Alita taught me. And Optimus like, Alita, when did you learn this? And Alita looks at Ratchet and Optimus like, well, Ratchet, I know you. I mean, you studied to be a medic. But sons, when did you guys learn this? They point at Ratchet, and Optimus like, oh great, Ratchet, you're teaching everybody how to be a medic. Who's gonna be next? Ironhide. And Ratchet looking at Ironhide, and Ironhide like, I'm fine. That's that's too that's not my style. I'll say that. That's not my style. Okay, so leave me out of this, fam. Leave me out of it. But Ratchet is busy stroking his chin. He's like, you know, Dog Smith doesn't sound like a bad idea. Nox was like, it was a joke, but okay. But oh yeah, I'm feeling better right now. Oh yeah. Oh Megatron, I'm gonna run that fade again. Oh yeah. Well, to be fair, Dad, I can't lie. You did the best feats in all of in the entire series. Like, you did something that possibly every version of you can do. You fought an entire Decepticon army by yourself. You got shot by Shockwave from the back, whose blast is powerful enough to kill RC in her original form. Upgraded RC can survive it. Regular RC would be killed instantly. Yeah. Upgrade RC can kind of survive it. She's durable enough, but if she doesn't get a medic in time, yeah, she'll be dead. So yeah. And Optimus like, please, blasts like that are nothing to me. I'm more powerful than ever. Fought a Predacon and I ragdolled it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And Maximus is like, yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised. You ragdoll Predaking. That's a feat itself, actually. And that is a feat. I mean, ragdolling Predaking, dang. Predaking in the original timeline was technically one of the strongest. Like, he was stronger than Megatron. Megatron literally had to deceive him to win. And he needed Starscream as well. So, yeah. Any ragdoll Predaking in his beast form, that's a feat. Predaking is not just like ragdolling him casually. And the thing is, he was holding back still. Man, Optimus, that's a feat itself. Bro's more powerful than his original self. Oh yeah, this is episode 19, right? Yes. Now Optimus, of course. He's thinking, yep. That was nice. Ragdolling him, that was so nice. But then Ratchet's like, aren't you gonna continue introducing us to your new creations? Oh yeah, I forgot. This over here is Nemesis Prime. And everybody looks at Nemesis Prime like, huh? What? Huh? Who's his mother? Everyone asking that question. And Prime's like, oh yeah, Causeway's mother is a leader, and Jazz's mother, or Jasmus Prime's mother, is Elia. And he's just my son. He doesn't have a mother. Nah. No more DNAs. No more. No. 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 Just no. But then Ratchet's like, why don't you just combine all three of your DNAs? Prime's like, that is too complicated. Trust me, I tried that and it was too complicated. Our DNA is very complicated. Surprisingly, Cybertronians have DNA, and it's complicated actually. So, but yeah. Now, Aina breaks the fourth wall. Nemesis is your son. That makes sense and no sense. I mean, okay, can we at least have like a what if of you and him being brothers? Actually, you, him, and Ultra Magnus being brothers in this universe. That would be a nice what if. Kind of interesting even. And Optimus like, huh? Does anyone want to see that? That's kind of interesting. Me, Ultra Magnus, and Nemesis all being brothers, and all of us being Autobots. Everyone, tell me in the comments who's gonna be like, who's gonna like describe the personalities of all three of us. Who's gonna be like, I can see Nemesis being the a-hole brother and Ultra Magnus being the stricter brother, me being the kinder one. That's how I see it. It's kind of perfect. And Anna's like, okay, can we stop breaking the fourth wall? We can do that another time. But Optimus, you got wrecked. And Optimus like, listen, I'll still hold him back. I don't care if you're holding back or not. Could you at least show the man who's boss or something? Like, come on, Prime. You're freaking Optimus Prime. Like, get your OG weapon, the Star Saver or something. Oh yeah, the Star Saver. Wasn't I supposed to get that in episode 20? Huh. Yeah, I was supposed to get that weapon in episode 20. Ratchet's like, well, you're gonna get it now. I found it. And Optimus like, okay. I don't know if I should have anyone to like help me on this one. And then Anna's like, wait, hold on, you didn't introduce everyone. And Optimus like, at this point, there's not gonna be time to introduce everybody. Look how long this video is. Let's wrap it up quickly. As Optimus proceeds to go off and he grabs the Star Saber. And like when he pulls it out, he's not by himself. No, he has his sons. But of course, Megatron pulls up and he takes out his Dark Star Saber and tells Optimus to run that fade as he jumps off of jumps out of the Nemesis and he rushes in. And Prime is like, oh, come on. But then he's like, wait, hold on a second. Can I combine the Star Saber, the Vortex Blade, and the Sword of Judgment? But then his son's like, wait. Maxim's like, wait, Dad, we don't know what's that gonna do. We don't know what's gonna happen. And Optimus like, I know what's gonna happen. Overpowered weapon. As he proceeds to combine all three of them. And Megatron is shocked. He stops for a second and thinking, is this bad? As a huge pillar of lights is made. You know how Goku went Ultra Instinct? Yeah, that's how Optimus is doing it, yeah. And Optimus comes out with his new overpowered sword. I don't even know what to call this. Unicron Slayer sword. No. The Unicron Slayer. No. The Prime Killer. No. The Weapon of Disaster. Disaster Blade. You know what? Perfect name, actually. I mean, it's Disaster itself. Prime's like, oh, yes. Megatron, wanna run that fade? Megatron, like, can someone, can, can someone call Unicron for this? Like, I didn't sign up for this at all. Like, get me somebody. Like, someone can help me, please. And Optimus rushes in, flies straight towards Megatron. And Megatron, he actually stands there for a second, thinking, if I fight him, I'm gonna die. But if I flee, my Decepticons will see me as a cat. Hmm. Which one is better? Survive or die as a warrior? Hmm. You know what? I choose survival. As Megatron transforms and blasts off, and Prime is shocked. He even stops for a second, thinking, "Wow, he he actually ran away willingly. He, wow, I'm, I'm quite surprised." Megatron pulls back to his ship, and all his Decepticons are shocked. Everybody looking at this man like, "What?" And Megatron like, "Hey, leave me alone. I'm not fighting that. Let's book it." And Triptychon is busy laughing at Megatron. As like the moment they leave, Triptychon is laughing hysterically. Like this man is laughing and he's a humiliating Megatron. Oh Megatron, you told me that you would never ever run from Optimus. You're telling me you told me that you would never run from Prime. You can run that fade any time. But you ran. And you call yourself a tyrant. You call yourself our master? Oh, this is hilarious. Oh, Megatron. Everybody, let's clap hands for this man. It's just hilarious. Oh, if only I can clap hands. If only I can clap my hands and just laugh at this man more. Oh, Megatron, you make me laugh. Oh. Megatron like, oh, would you run that favorite Optimus? Yes. Megatron, unlike you, I have nothing to lose. I don't care about Cybertron. I only care about my fate. No, and Megatron realizes that that's true. I mean, compared to him, he has something to lose. Triptychon, he has nothing to lose. So yes, Triptychon got nothing to lose. Oh, this is just hilarious in every sense of the word. It's just hilarious. Ah, but actually, I'm thinking, everybody, should I do that? What if Optimus, Nemesis, and Magnus were brothers? What is that gonna do to the series? Actually, what the hell is that gonna do? And all of them were in season 1, episode 1. How would all of them react to Cliffjumper's death? You know what, everybody, tell me. How would you like that? Because that is hilarious. I'll see if I will do that. Like, I'll see. I have to make plans on that one. But that will be the best what if in all, like anything I'll make. Like, it's just hilarious. It's hilarious. The reactions, the relationships. Oh no. You know what? Let's continue with the story. I don't want to think about that. Nope. I'm gonna get too excited. And I'm probably gonna plan on it anyways. But anywho, B cuts to Autobots pulling back, and Optimus pulling with his overpowered sword. And he tells everybody, what do you guys think? And everybody looking at the sword, wondering when did this man. They ask what this is. And Optimus like, combine the Vortex Blade, the Sword of Judgment, and the Star Saber all together. How? How? I'm not gonna lie, I just use the Matrix. You know, that actually makes sense, but at the same time, when can the Matrix do that? When can't the Matrix do that? We don't know the full abilities of the Matrix, which is true, we never know. So the chances of him actually doing this is so high, actually. Besides, it's not really a bad ability. And I was like, okay, so what are you gonna call this? Disaster Blade. That doesn't sound heroic at all. That doesn't scream hero. That doesn't scream savior. That doesn't scream pride. That just screams something Megatron would do. Well, something Megatron would need. And Oxman's like, listen, give me a break. I mean, come on. I mean, think about it. Disaster, and I'm a hero. I mean, think about it. Like, it's kind of ironic. Like, the sword's name sounds evil, but the person who's holding it is doing good things. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not really bad when you think about it. And Grimlock, like, I kind of agree. Everyone looking at Grimlock like, what? But Grimlock's like, hey, listen. I mean, he's not lying though. I mean, think about it. When have a, like, heroes having an evil sword and them doing good with it, it's kind of hilarious and it kind of makes sense. I mean, think about it. The hero is so pure that the sword cannot corrupt it, so it decides to allow him to do good. I mean, the best way to describe it. And Swoop is like, this is not Naruto and the Nine-Tailed Fox. This is not a relationship we have. Dang it, for goodness sakes. This is not a relationship between a demon and a hero, man. Scrap. Here we go again. Man, let's just cut to the next episode. Episode 20. Now, we will see the Autobots all pretty much just exhausted from just thinking about the name of the sword. And Prime tells everybody it's time for them to steal a little bit from other what ifs. Everyone confused, and so Prime's like, listen, like, I'm not gonna lie. Cliff Jumper was a great series, but we gotta steal a few things from that series, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I stole things from Tailgate. Like, we have Maldron here. Like, the hell? She wasn't even supposed to be here. So, I'm gonna steal a few things from other series. So, yeah. And Hardshell asks, are you gonna make overpowered artifacts for all of us? And Bram's like, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. That doesn't like sound like a bad idea. That doesn't sound like a bad idea, but yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Yeah. We'll probably have to kill off Megatron and replace him with a new villain. And uh, sorry about that, but Ironhind is like, who's gonna be the main villain then? Oh, don't worry about that. Yeah, he's gonna be a problem, but he'll be a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. And Bumblebee says, "Bro, you're not Tai Lung. Relax. We are Transformers. We are not Kung Fu Panda or whatever." And Oxmus like, you're right, let's do this. As Oxmus proceeds to, like, if it was epic music, this man would just be bit. Like, I wish there was some epic music where Oxmus is busy hammering, busy making overpowered weapons. Like, that would be just awesome. That would be the greatest short or meme ever. Like, dang. But yeah, Oxmus is busy making things for everybody. And the thing is, there's like 65 Autobots. So, yeah, the entire episode is him doing that. And we will cut to the Ceticon base where we would see Megatron exhausted, pissed, and wondering why this man losing. He's thinking, why can't he take a dub? Bro wants that W right now. He wants it. He needs it. He needs something. But, oh, sorry about that. But Shockwave pulls up. And Shockwave like, Master, I have great, wonderful news. News you would love to hear. Oh, Shockwave. This news better be good. I promise you, it better be good. I made our Predacon army, and there's hundreds of them. Huh. That is great news. I love it. I love it. Shockwave, you never disappoint. You never fail me, unlike Starscream, that worthless pile of scrap. I should have ended his existence a long time ago. You never fail me, Shockwave. You're my man. I think I might promote you to my second in command. But then, we would see Starscream. He's not dead, right? I don't think I killed him. Let me think about it for a second. No. That was Cliff Jump and Tailgate, yeah. And Sea Spray, yeah. Those ones I killed him, I believe. Yes. I killed him in those ones. Yes, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I did. Pretty sure. I mean, I know I killed him off in Cliff Jumper and Tailgate, but Sea Spray I kind of forgot. But for this one, he's still alive actually. Now I'm thinking about it, I don't think I ever killed him off. Well, I never had the opportunity to actually kill him. Dang. But yes, we would see Starscream and he pulls up and he's like, Lord Megatron, I have returned. Starscream, why are you here? And Starscream's confused, like, Master, what are you talking about? I came here to help. Like I came back. Starscream, I send you on a mission so you can like not come back for a while. Why are you here? Oh, I didn't know you hate me that much. Starscream, you failed me more times than I can count. And not only do you fail me, you try to kill me. And you got Skyquake killed. Why can I not be mad at you? And you failed me multiple times. And Arachnid is dead because you weren't smart enough to get her. Oh, you found that you found that out. Okay. Yeah, Megatron found out. How? I mean, the Autobots never really took her body. They and Starscream found her. Yeah, yeah. But Master, what are you gonna do with her body? Huh? Hmm. Now the people can decide. I don't really care. Everyone, you decide what we can do with her body. You want her to come back as a zombie, or do you want her to come back like Triptychon, like a zombie, but she has an intelligence still in her memories? Do you want that? Your choice. I'm not. I don't really care. To be honest, she died way too early. So let's give her a second chance. She'll probably be cooking. So why not? Why not? But Starscream, he came back with some help. And we got to episode 21 where Starscream's like, Master, I know I failed you, but I promise I brought backup. I came to help. I brought the Decepticons you need. I promise you. Really? Who did you bring? Look, Thundercracker. That's not too bad. Skywarp. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, actually good. Edge. The hell, I don't even know him. He's just a random seeker. But more flyers with more intelligence is better than that. I'm pissed off they look like you, but you know what? It's worth a sacrifice for the greater good. It's worth a sacrifice. And I got the Constructicons for you. What? As we see the Constructicons pull up, and Megatron on his knees screaming, Primus, yes! 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 Oh, and I also brought forgive me for this, but the people like him. Oh, not our people, the ones that watch these videos, but other people like him. Who are you talking about? My glorious King Megatron. Oh, it's such an honor. No, no, Starscream, you did not. Oh, my wonderful king. No, not him. Why? Oh, all the bots in the universe. You bring him. Oh, Starscream, I might have to put you 6 feet under. And Starscream is like, Master, you can't really blame me. And we see Lockdown, and he's like, dang. Starscream, I think I might have to execute you. Master, it's not my fault. He's your number one glazer. You can't blame me for this. It's not my fault you made him like this. What did you say? You're great as usual, Lord Megatron. I'll let this one slide because at least he's useful. Well, my day was great until I saw this ugly one-eyed freak. Everyone's favorite number one D16 laser. Everyone's favorite meat-riding Megatron's. I don't even know what to call him anymore. I don't even know what to call him myself. Megatron's meat rider, Megatron's number one glazer, D16's biggest. We don't know what to call him anymore at this point. I give up. Lognut, you're beyond help with your glazing. It's ridiculous. I don't think I can even. I don't think anyone can rival that. I don't think anybody can. Man, I don't know what to say, but Megatron, he's great at choosing his soldiers. Yeah, yeah. But anywho, Megatron is mad, but he decides to calm down and just give up and just walks away calmly, knowing there's no, there's nothing he can do but calmly walk away in the wind, go to relax, and think about all of his life decisions. But yeah, yeah. And Megatron looks at his new Predacon army with a happy smile. At least not everything went bad today. At least he has something. Megatron is mad. He has to deal with the glazing, but at least he has his Predacon army. Ah, at least. At least. Megatron. If I was you, I would have to put a bullet through freaking Lugnut's skull. He's better off being dead. Lugnut, Lugnut, Lugnut. Lugnut. Megatron's number one laser. He's Meat Rider. Oh, goodness. Anywho, now we will continue with the story where Megatron is thinking that his new Paragon army looks good. They look perfect enough. They look good, but he still wants more. He wants more power. Prime's new weapon is something he cannot rival, he cannot manage. And all your slick is like, yeah, but why don't we use some cosmic rust on them? I mean, it's not gonna be good. Yeah, but what's the chances that that doesn't work? Because I feel like that does not work. For goodness sakes, everybody, we can break the freaking fourth wall, but let's not do that right now. But what's the chances that will actually work on Oximus? He's not stupid. Our literal millennia, freaking thousands of tens of millions of years of battle are evidence this man cannot be defeated so easily. Cannot be defeated with common sense. He has to be defeated by memes that are cannot be managed, you could say. I need something to rival him, something to beat him, something that can overthrow him. I need something, anything in the universe could be worth it. Well, Master, I have a plan for that. You see, little Megatron, people wanted him, people want to see him. He's only been in a few continuities and a few series in Hasbro and all that, depending on. Stop breaking the fourth wall, Shockwave, and get to the point. Who the hell do you want me? Who the hell do you want me to allow to be made? Beast Wars Megatron? I have to hear that. Yes, yes, all the time. It's worth the sacrifice. Alright. Take my DNA, mix with Pericon DNA, and take some of my armor and mix it with him. Yeah. Put some flesh in there too. Make it look organic, metalish, whatever. Don't know why people like this version of me, but whatever. Let's do this. And we are gonna get a Beast Wars Megatron. Honestly, he wasn't really gonna be my number one option, but hey, it'll be interesting actually. I mean, it's called Transformers Beast Wars in season 3, so kind of makes sense I need a replacement for Megatron, even though he's gonna die. Yeah. Now Megatron gets his DNA token, and he's armor plating the armor that the Shockwave gave him and all that. That Shockwave is just mixing. He's now this man is in the lab and he's cooking. He's trying to make this new being. Oh yes, and then I said, Yeah, I wasn't supposed to say the oh yes. So, it slipped. It slipped. Uh, we skipped episode 22 where we will see Megatron busy thinking how to end this war finally. But Megatron decides to have the courage, finally have the, I can't, you know, why not? Have the basketball to fight against Optimus, to finally end it. Megatron's thinking he's been losing. So you know what? He wants to take something from Optimus. He wants to take something he loves, something he cherishes. Not humanity, but the one person who's been with him for years, the one person who's technically have a longer relationship than him. Him and Optimus were brothers, but she's his ride or die. Yeah, I'm talking about a leader. And he doesn't just want to take her away from him. He wants to take everything. He wants to take away Ironhind. He wants to yeah, he's gonna do the same thing Sentinel did to Ironhind. Oh, Ironhind is getting the rust away treatment all over again. Thankfully he might survive. Who knows? We shall see. He wants to take everything. He wants Optimus 6 feet under. But he's gonna take everything he loves before he even does that. So Megatron decides to do something horrendous. He grabs all the dark energy on and pumps it into every single Predacon. And the ones that Shockwave cloned. Oh my gosh! Everybody, would the Autobots survive this? Good question actually. I mean, with their upgrades, they can at least hang with them. I mean, like this. They, they Yeah, you know what? We gotta give them a new energon. Yeah, we gotta combine instead of energon with red energon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta get something. We all of us need something. They're gonna need this. Yeah, let's just say many. You know what? Let's see how many casualties we're gonna have on both sides. Let's see who's gonna die. Let us see not gonna make it out alive. But yes, Megatron is preparing his army. He's pumping up Predacons with dark energon. He's pumping himself up. He's absorbing the dark energon to grow stronger, to grow more powerful. And he has the energy and the power. And he gave dark energon to all of his high ranked Decepticons. And even gave it to Shockwave. 6 shots. Everybody. They're getting that. Everyone gets pumped up and gets ready for the smoke. Now, you see, I'm tired of Megatron actually being alive. Everybody, I can't lie. I've been saving him. But honestly, they are way better villains than him, actually. So, we gotta end Megatron's life in the next part. But anywho, Megatron's entire plan was this. But finally, Optimus, the man himself, is done. After freaking 2 episodes straight of hard work and labor, bro is done. And he's like, oof. Now that was tough. It's time. Autobots, it's time to transform and roll out. Let's do this. And Ironheart is like, oh yeah. Everybody, this is gonna be epic. But before anything, Dinobots, follow me. It's time for you guys to become a new being. It's time for them to get a new combination. Yes. And Prime does it. And he's done. Now, Megatron sends out a message to Optimus, telling him it is time to end it. He tells Optimus it is time for the final fight between them. A fight that will decide the fate of the entire universe. Why is Megatron doing this? I mean, honestly, bro took more L's than any Megatron I ever seen. Like, at least the other Megatrons, they at least pulled something. Like, at least they done something. At least, like, At least Optimus don't be getting random power-ups, random overpowered weapons, random soldiers. Okay, that's true. I mean, same thing with Megatron, but at least Optimus. Okay, at least those Megatrons in other series that I made, at least they had something that can back up Optimus' overpoweredness. Him, he has nothing. Now, you're sick and tired of it. And it's time to end the war once and for all. Let this be the final battle. Megatron and Optimus' armies pull up, and Megatron says, "It's time to end this, Prime." And Optimus agrees, and they both say the famous words, "One shall stand, and one shall fall," as both rush in, ready to do the final battle. The battle that will decide the fate of the entire universe. You know what? Scratch that. Maybe the entire multiverse. Who knows? We shall see. Anywho, I'm done. Peace. Bye. Subscribe. I don't care. This was not supposed to be an hour long. How did it turn into like this? I love talking and love making videos, do I? Yep. Well, hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.